Okay, we're ready to go here. Just make sure everything looks okay here. Yeah, that's fine. That looks fine. All right, welcome to Mario Lemieux Hockey. We are going to do the 60 and 60 challenge here. 60 goals in 60 minutes of game time. Game minutes, not actual minutes. And we have a couple of secondary challenges that we're going to try and do as well. There's 60 minutes in a hockey game, so I'm going to try and finish the game with at least 60 goals. Also, a secondary achievement, I'm going to try and allow the computer to not score at all, so 0 goals from my opponent. May not get that. And the other thing is to not commit any penalties during the game. So we'll see. The secondary challenges are no big deal. I just want to do the 60 and 60. That's the main goal for this stream here. So let's go ahead and get started here. So to begin, there's a passcode that I need to put in order to make conditions favorable for me. Because otherwise I would not be able to do this challenge. There we go. And we'll play an exhibition game, 1 player, which I want to be Chicago. And my opponent will be Vancouver. There we go. Alright. Let's do this. Bob Smith here from the Sega Sports Network. We expect to see some great action from Chicago and Vancouver tonight. Yeah, Bob Smith, I'm sure that's his actual name. That's Jump by Van Halen. Okay, not accurate looking uniforms, but there we go. So there's our first goal. 59 more times and I'll do the challenge. So I know I made that first goal look really easy, but I'm going to tell you this game is actually pretty frustrating. Like that, I just hit the post when I had him beat. He got a penalty. There we go. So the trick is, if you're able to cross in front of the goalie, right in front of his crease, you should be able to skate down and shoot the puck past him. Get the goalie to commit to a shot you're not taking and then score after that. It's not as easy as it sounds. Hey, there we go. And for some reason, it's harder to score going left to right than it is right to left. I know I'm making this look simple, but it's actually not that easy. Because the computer can just steal the puck away from you like that. Just like that. There we go. So my target for the end of the first period is to have at least 15 goals. Oh, our first fight of the game. There we go. So in this game, when a fight breaks out, the only person to get a penalty is the loser of the fight, and they get a 3-minute penalty. It's not the most realistic game out there. Ooh. Another fight. There we go. So I've set it up so that I have a really strong team and the computer has a really weak team. Because it's the only way I would be able to do this challenge. There's no way I'd be able to do it if the teams were evenly matched or I was playing an inferior team. Yeah. Nice. And fighting penalties are not majors in this game. You get out of the penalty box if they score after a fighting penalty. And I've promised not to gripe and complain about this game. But this game is actually pretty frustrating. So, there we go. So I will probably gripe and complain at some point about this game. Not bad. 5 minutes in, we've got 6 goals. It's good pace. Good pace. Yeah. We almost scored. Oh, missed it. How did I miss it? Did the same thing again. That's why it's so difficult to score from left to right, because you continually hit the post. There we go. We'll take a look at the stats. The game keeps a set of stats. We'll see how many times I hit the post in this period. Guarantee it will be over 20. It's true. Nice. Ah, there's another one. Yeah. Hey, nice. We're ahead of pace. I'm actually doing really good this first period. because for some reason going left to right can be a real struggle to score sometimes. Yes. My initial target for the first period was 15, but hopefully I'll be able to surpass that. And if I can beat 20, that's amazing. Another fight. If you look underneath the scores at the top of the screen, whenever players are willing to engage in a fight, it'll flash the words fight in red. And if you press, I forget which button you have to press, but you have to trigger the fight. So you don't, it doesn't happen randomly. You have to like actually make it happen in the game. Like that. I don't know which button it is, so I just hit all the buttons. And it seems to work. Nope. Didn't go down fast enough. Another post. And another one. There we go. All right. 12. Keep it going. Yeah. Well, so much for the shutout challenge. I didn't think I was going to get that. The computer will get like 2 or 3 goals this game. It's inevitable. That's okay. That was just a secondary challenge anyway. Turn the volume up a little bit here. Wow, way ahead of pace here. Oh. Get it. Oh, hit the post again. did it again. Yeah, I will hit the post a lot in the first and third periods, going left to right. There we go. Yeah, so I want to get into as many fights and win them as possible, because only the computer will get a penalty, thus opening up the ice for a power play, making it a lot easier to score. Oh, nice. It actually did go in. Nice. I'm ahead of pace by far here. I was expecting to only get 15 in the first period. Nice. That deserves a drink of water. Ugh. Come on. Pay attention. Okay, whatever. Computer's picking up a lot of penalties in this period. But that helps their challenge, so can't complain. Yeah, 5-on-3. Nice. I was not expecting to get 20 goals in the first period. That is way ahead of pace. And easily the best first period I've ever had trying this challenge. Ugh. Should have had that. There we go. Yeah, so any other goals I get in the first period is just bonus. Putting me that much more ahead of pace. Where's my defense? Nice. Very good. Feeling good already. Okay. Yeah, that's another thing. When your opponent commits a penalty and you have the puck, they still automatically whistle the play dead. In actual ice hockey, that's not supposed to happen. But no one said this was the most realistic of simulations. Ah, darn it. Hit the post again. Where's the puck? Oh, he's got it. Okay. Now I know. Nah. It's alright. Give me a line change. Go Dan. 5-on-3. Can he score? The answer is doesn't look like it. Oh, he did. Just barely. At the end of that power play. 25. Wow. I was not expecting this much in the first period. Oh yeah, and fighting penalties in this game are only 3 minutes instead of 5 minutes. Hey. It's a 16-bit game. Give it some slack. I'm genuinely surprised. All right. Less than a minute to go in the first. Go in, go in. Thank you. He put it in his own net. Nice. Doop, doop. All right, 28 goals in the first period. That's way more than I thought I was going to get. All right, end of the first period, 28-1. So I just want to see how many times I hit the post that period here. Yeah, the game keeps some sort of rudimentary 20 times in the first period. At last statistic, last row there, 20 times I hit the post. Wow. Yeah, so it sort of keeps statistics here. These are not real players. The only real player in the game is Mario Lemieux. Hence, Mario Lemieux Hockey. Clever, huh? Alright, let me get another drink of water and then we'll start the second period. But I am very happy with 28 in the first period. That's way better than I've done before. The most I had gotten up until then was 19 after the first. So, yeah, much better. All right, let's go ahead. If you thought the scoring in the first period looked easy, it's actually much easier to score in the second period going right to left. And I don't know why. It's just the way the programming is in the game. So if things go really, 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 really well, I might get to 60 in the second period. Wouldn't that be something? No, I'm not actually going to get to 60 in the second period. I don't want anybody to get their hopes up. But there's 30. We're halfway to 60. Shot was blocked. Also, do you like my neon blue and purple uniforms? Aren't those the dopest things you've ever seen? Come on, give me the puck. There we go. Yeah. Much easier to score going from right to left. And if I had an explanation, I would give it to you, but I don't have one. No, give it back. Thank you. power play. There we go. There we go. 36. Not bad. Not bad at all. Also, why are both teams wearing their away uniforms? Quit stealing the puck from me. Quit stealing the puck from me. No. No. There we go. We need another power play. That's what we need. So my goal for the end of the second period, my target was 45 goals. So looks like I'll be able to surpass that. Hopefully. Okay. If you say so. There we go. Ow. Go Dan. You can do it. I don't know what it is you can do, but you can do it. He just keeps picking up penalty after penalty. Works for me. The more power plays I get, the easier it is for me to meet this challenge. There we go. 40. 40 already. Wow. That deserves a drink of water. wall. What's going on here? And obviously, icing and offsides have been turned off in order to facilitate the challenge. There we go. If you can't score, at least get into a fight, I guess, or something. Oh, hit the post. No. Wow. Playing some really good defense now all of a sudden. There we go. I was just about to comment how it had been a while since I'd scored. So, good thing I didn't say that. What? I lost the face-off. Are you kidding me? So you have to get the goalie to commit before you can take the shot. Take the shot. Yeah. 43. All right, I'll take it. Well, we're past the halfway point here. And we've got 43. That is a very good pace. Way ahead of my projected goal totals. Should have had like a countdown or something that I could subtract each time I scored, but I only just now thought of it, so. All right, 45 is where I expected to be at the end of the second period. So the pace is very, very good here. And yes, I expected to score twice as many goals in the second period as I did in the first. I told you it's much easier to score going right to left than it is left to right. And I wasn't kidding. See what I mean? See what I mean? No, give it back. Yeah, you have to start your cross crease skate at just the right moment, or else the goalie will intercept it from you, and you will not get the shot off. And that was quick. I know I've made it look fairly simple scoring in this game, but it can actually be the timing is actually, it takes some work and practice to get it right. Thank you. I wanted a 5-on-3. Go, Dan. You can do it. Whatever it is. All right, there's 50. 10 more. Wow. I'm genuinely surprised. Oh, the brawl. So the brawl happens randomly sometimes when no one is in the penalty box. Everybody squares up and fights, and the team that loses the brawl gets 2 3-minute penalties assessed to them. So it's a free 5-on-3. Or an automatic 5-on-3, whatever you want to call it. But they still get released from the penalty box on a power play goal, so, it's just like any other fighting penalty in this game. Didn't quite execute that correctly there. My nose itches. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Sometimes your players will hang around the crease looking to clean up any rebounds. Sometimes. There we go. 54. Wow. Pardon me. Nice. Hey, look at the time, everybody. Aw, yeah. Aw, yeah. Blaze it. Light them up, because we're going down. Now look at the time. What's the 411? What is the 411 anyway? No time ticked off the clock. Okay. .404. That's the browser error I always get. Oh, hit the post again. You don't hit the post nearly as often in the second period as you do in the first, but oh, look at the time, John 3:16. Man, I'm in a hockey game, not a football game. .311. If I knew any of their songs, I would quote them, but you know, leave me alone. I'm old. Sorry, I don't have any jokes for 247. Can't help you. But wow, we're at 58. I just realized we're only 2 goals away from this. Did not realize how close we were. I'm sitting here making 311 jokes. Not paying attention. Time for another fight. If you can call that a fight. Yeah, we just need 2 more. And we've got this. I was joking when I said, oh, I might be able to do this in the second period, but now looks like a genuine possibility. I just need 1 more goal. I think I'm more surprised than anybody. Could this be it? Yes! All right, we did it, everybody. 60 and 60. So let's see how many we can get. I was not expecting to get 60 goals this quickly. Not by a long shot. Less than a minute in the second minute. Whatever I said there. Tried to say less than a minute to go in the second period, but that's not the words that my mouth made there. So go Dan. Oh, got a penalty. Well, there goes that secondary challenge. I'll just have to score some shorthanded goals to make up for it. There you go. Looks like I'm going to finish the second period with 64. Wow. Yep. 64. I got, 28 in the first period, so that means I scored 36? Is that right? I didn't do math in my head. Let's see. How many did I score in that period? I'll go over all of these stats at the end of the game. Yeah, 36. 20, top row there. Total goals. 28 in the first period. 36 in the second period. I told you I'd get more goals in the second period than in the first. All right, 64-1. In every game that I had played up until now, I did a few practice runs of this. Some of them, most of them I got 60s. Some I was getting around like 57, 58 and coming up short. But usually the 60th goal was scored with about like 4, 5, 6 minutes to go in the game. Certainly wasn't doing it in the second period, not even remotely close. So, all right, let's listen to Van Halen's Jump one more time. I don't know if that's actually Jump, but aw. I don't know. I'm in uncharted territory here. I have no idea what my final goal total is going to be. I've never scored this many in a game before. And if I'd stop hitting the post, there we go. goodness. There we go. Ow. Yeah. Let's do it. Yay. Go me. Yep. Not quite. Nice. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. Oh yeah, look at my goal total. Hell yeah, everybody. I should not score for the rest of the game. That's not going to happen. Go me. Nice. 70 goals. Wow. I've never reached 70 before. $16-16. Does Molly Ringwald know? I'll light a candle for her. Oops, a little too late there. There we go. I think the goalie fell asleep there. Not sure what happened on that one. Not sure how that one counted either, but that's the nature of left to right in this game. Yay! I'm the best. What it is I'm the best at is unclear, but I'm still the best. Nice. 75. Wow. There you go. Yay me. Yeah, let's not shoot it out of our own net. Oh, how did I miss that? Oh well, I got a power play out of it. I don't know how I missed that shot though. A rare time where I actually got a clean, open shot at the net, and I missed. All right, I'll take it. Oh, hit the post again. Say it ain't so. Oh, it's so. But hey, at least I scored. Maybe pass it to one of your own guys. I don't know which button triggers the fight, so I just mash all three of them. Okay. go. 79. This is by far my highest goal total in this game. Like I said, I did a few practice runs of this, and the most I had been able to score up until then was like 67? Something like that, I think. 67 sounds right. I'm not sure. But I know I definitely had not gotten more than 70 in a game. So 67 sounds correct. So not only is this the best we've ever done at this game, but we kind of shattered the record, the previous personal best. I mean, should have put that tag in there, PB attempts. Oh, why you no score? Why you no go in the nets? No, give it back. Eee, that definitely deserves some water. Hit the post again. Ugh, my eyes itch. Okay. Well, good thing that fight wasn't too demanding. Nice. Better score on a 5-on-3. Punks. Squeaker. No, give me the puck. Go me. Something about winning the face-off in those upper dots. You can kick the puck back to your defenseman, and then they just make a diagonal, and they can score. One of the few rare guaranteed plays in the game, so to speak. Oh, don't do that. Don't miss. There we go. '85. Wow. Can I break a 90? I've already topped my personal best by far, by 18. So might as well try for 90. Not quite. There we go. Yay me. Ooh, off the post. Again. There we go. You celebrate, young man. You've done well today. '88 state. Oh wait, that's something else. My bad. Oh, almost. Ouch. Let me have the puck. Thank you. Wow. I keep giving it back. Oh, yes, there we go. Recovered just in time. No, it's 4-11 again. 89. 89. What? Ow. That's not nice. Can I have the puck, please? There we go. Gotta get that long lead pass. 90. Wow. Definitely did not expect to score 90. Now, was that really necessary, my good man? No, go in. Go in. Boy. I love those quick one punch fights. I've been looking at how much time is left during the stoppages of play and thinking, what area code is that? '91. Can we hang on to this 90-goal lead that we've amassed? The answer is uncertain. It's nice when you have a clear, open ice breakaway like that. Yeah. Banked it in. Looked like I banked it in off the goalie. Almost. Alright, so we've got 1:06 left, and we've got 93 goals. Go me. Oh! Never let them score in the last minute of a period. Uh-oh, the lead is collapsing. Oh. Yeah, might as well have another brawl, right? The worst part is I'm not going to get a chance to take advantage of these power plays. Oh, should have had that one. '93. Wow. Yeah, so we did it. We did the 60 and 60 challenge by far. That way surpassed what I thought I was going to get. I genuinely thought I was going to be pushing like 70. Like if I was thinking like, oh, if I get 70, that'd be a really, really good score. But 93 to 2. All right, let's take a look at the stats here, just for fun. Shots on goal, 143 to 55. Won 80% of face-offs. I don't know what these ratings are really, but whatever. So many goals that they can't even fit them all on the page. And how hilarious that the computer scored the last goal of the game. That's a riot. So, yeah, these types of goals. They assign 2 letters for the types of goals. The first letter is either an E for even strength, a P for power play, or an S for shorthanded. And then the second letter refers to like the quality of goal, whatever that means. It's just some random stat that they assigned. But a Q means quality, an L means the goalie was late, a D means the puck was deflected, a T means the goal trickled in. There's also B for bad, which I don't know how it classifies a bad goal. And there's an O if the opposing team puts the puck in their own net. They call it an O. I don't know. I know they put the puck in their own net once. And then these are all the penalties. I committed 1 penalty in the game, right? 1? Yeah, 1. So I didn't meet either of my secondary challenges because I allowed 2 goals and I picked up 1 penalty. I was hoping to get 0 and 0, but that's okay. So yeah, 23 goals in the first, 36 goals in the second, 25 in the third. And I hit the post 42 times. Checking, that really doesn't mean anything. There's the face-offs. Out of 155 face-offs, I won 125 of them. So that's a nice percentage. '81 shots on the power play. Wow. And those are all the penalties. The computer picked up 28 fighting penalties. Wow. And then that's the goalie performance. I don't really know how the game determines those stats. And the same thing with this. Types of goals scored. Oh, he put the puck in his net twice. I had 2 from the opposing team. Alright. But I don't really know how these are determined and calculated, so. '48 power play goals, 44 even strength goals, 1 shorthanded, and apparently I had a disallowed goal somewhere? I have no idea. Who knew? And, yeah, that's it. 93 to 2. All right, well, I think I am going to go ahead and wrap this up as it goes back to the title screen. We did it. We did the 60 and 60 challenge and then some. It's true. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you're watching this later on a saved video, tomorrow, that would be Sunday, I am doing a casual Let's Play of the NES game Tombs and Treasure. So feel free to swing by tomorrow evening and watch that. Other than that, I think I'm going to just go ahead and sign off now. So yeah, take care everybody. Bye-bye.